Hey, it's Raktar, and I am back playing some more Dark Souls 2, and today I will finally be progressing in a direction that feels more like forward than backward, in Hades' Tower of Flame. Now, you may notice that I'm rocking a brand new shield. That is gotta be a fake wall, right? I guess not. But yeah, I'm rocking a brand new shield today, and the reason that I'm rocking a brand new shield is because I decided to just go all out and pop up 3 more strength levels, and 3 alone. It's not really that many. So yeah, I decided to pop in 3 more strength levels, and what that gets me is the ability to hold the strength with 95% damage block. So, I mean, it may have been sort of a shitty use almost of stuff, because it made so I couldn't, get some more attunement or something that is possibly better for a spellcaster, but I really feel that having a nice, sexy shield will kind of do me well in the long run, especially against dudes like this, who hopefully now I'm more well-suited to take a- oh shit! To take a hit! There's 2 dudes! Whoever thought there'd be 2 dudes over here? Not me, that's for sure. And now, all I can do is roll backwards. Look at this. For rolling backwards, I don't even need a shield. This is horrible. Luckily, it looks like this guy's on somewhat of a leash, and he's just gonna back off a little bit. Let's pop it to Great Soul Arrow to take out his friend. Where did his friend go? There he is. Hey, buddy. You surprised me. And the reward for surprise is death. Alright, actually, now that his friend's gone, I've got a shit ton of... You know what? Hopefully there's not a dude behind me if I come in here. Can he walk through this door? Nope. Oh, but he knows... He knows better. He knows better than to just stand there and take the hits, right? Yeah, he does. Alright. I could continually lure him in, but I am no craven. I'm not going to stand here and try and lure him in. I'm going to fight like a champion battle mage. Battle mages don't stand there like a craven, that's for sure. Dude, we'll finish him off in the most embarrassing way you can finish off a night like this. Schwink! Oh crap, did that... Okay, it did. I was like, little dagger poke. That is surely, dude, if there's an embarrassing way to get finished off, if you're a big old champ style knight like that, I would definitely say it's with a little dagger poke. You're this big old badass, and he's like, come on, I fucking dare you to come at me, and then I'm just like, poke. Yep, that's right. Dagger, bitch. What are you gonna do now that I daggered your bitch ass? Holy shit. That guy was guarding a treasure trove of glorious stuff. You know, actually, I'm being kind of stupid. I just upgraded my strength. Why am I sitting here depending on Dagger when I could get a slightly better weapon? Not this, but the Broken Thief Sword, is that better than Dagger? Actually, it's really not. Alright, whatever. There are better swords that I can get with 10 strength, I'm sure of that. I'll just have to go... I have a shit ton of swords, and they're stored in my inventory box back at the home base. Well, at any home base. I actually really like... I thought it was a good feature of this game. The fact that you could... Dude, we could totally, let this guy... Oh, he did a 4-strike. That wasn't right. I was like, I could just screw this guy over and just sit here and just dagger him to death. Just let him do some attacks on me and then dagger, but that'll take a really long time. But let's pop out my soul arrows. Ugh, get out of there! He may not be that threatening, but he's still threatening, even at this distance. Yeah, just stand there. Yeah, that's a good strategy you got going for you there, big ol' knight. I'm just gonna use spells through the door. I feel really guilty when guys can't even get to me, and I just kind of like sit there and just spell bogart them through a door. Alright, one more hit will do it. And guess what? It's gonna be the embarrassing finish again of Dagger! You get one little poke from a dagger. You know, I also do feel like a big old reanimated knight like that wouldn't be as affected by a dagger as it is right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big-ass knight, and he's like a reanimated knight, too, you know what I mean? So, to just be poked by a dagger... And crap, I always do that when I'm trying to check for false walls. I accidentally use spells when I mean to hit with my dagger. There's a lot of places in this game where I've actually been a little bit surprised at the lack of a false wall, just because you kind of come up, it's a total dead end, and in Dark Souls a lot of the time when they framed it as though it was going to be a false wall, it oftentimes just straight up meant like, hey, this is absolutely a false wall, don't confuse yourself, this is False Wallville, USA. But now in this game, I feel like I've run into a lot of places where, oh, he's got a 4th hit coming. Gosh, it is nice to finally have a shield that can actually block any decent, reasonable amount of damage. Like, it feels so good to know that at least when these guys hit me now, they're not gonna take, like, 1/8 of my health with one slice. So, I don't know. It's a nice... Oh, take him quick with dagger right now! Haha! Nice, quick dagger take. Dude, if I was a truly skilled battler, maybe I could take these guys out with, like, a series of sweet daggerings. Ooh, gosh. This pit goes on for a long period of time. See, here's the real worry that I have in this zone particularly, is that these areas are pretty long, and I don't have a lot of spells, and so it's like, if I can't make it to the next bonfire, I'm sort of screwed. Although I do have a few items on me. There are items in the game, and I do have some of them on me, that restore some of your spell uses. And I think that, in my mind, I'm always sort of, like, reluctant to use those items, because I always think to myself, oh man, what if I need it, like, at a different point in the game? But realistically, you're always going to have enough spell uses on items to take out a boss. Like, bosses aren't gonna be the problem when you are hoping to have enough spell uses. It's gonna be the prolonged periods of going to the next zone. So, in all reality, I should actually be more interested in using my items that grant more spell uses in a place like this than using my items that grant more spell uses in, like, a boss fight. Because in a boss fight, like I said, generally, I have the advantage of sort of like, I'm a little bit slowed down by the water, but that's okay. But yeah, in a boss fight, I'm usually going to be in a situation where I'll have more than enough spells to take out a whole boss. Unless it's some boss with, like, a crazy amount of magic resist. Oh! Oh, get in! Get out of there! Woo. Gosh, I was not expecting... See, this guy, since he's way taller, I think because he sticks out of the water way more, is not as affected by the slowing down of spells like I am. Yeah! I mean, the slowing down of movement. But that might not be. Maybe the game encumbers the big guys just as much as it encumbers the little guys. I really don't know how the game has allotted the physics for that sort of thing, so it's just a mystery to me. Okay. Gotta be very careful when going through tiny doors. You really do. Like, seriously, if you're not careful when you're going through tiny doors, that's basically a recipe for fucking your own damn self in the boot hole. Was this guy just guarding a door to nothing? Oh, no, there's a little traveling... There's a little pathway here. Although this pathway doesn't look big enough to house any of those giant knights, so maybe I should feel safe. And... box! And hopefully it's... I've actually come to the conclusion now that... oh, a bunch of stuff that is probably not that useful to me because it's armor that... Actually, you know what? I was talking about this in the last episode. I should, because you need to be at 70% to really be affected, maybe it wouldn't be bad to throw on, like, Heidi Knight Iron Mask, or... Dude, Heidi Knight Iron Mask has actually got some pretty good stats. We're doing it. Whatever. I don't even care. For that matter, I could throw on Knight Armor, bring me up to 62%, and see if I run as fast. Yeah, I feel like I don't lose a lot of speed, but that might be just... Like I said, the way that they allot these things in this game... I can't open that door. The way that they allot these things in this game is way different than they allot the whole running speed stuff in the previous Dark Souls. It actually kind of, like I've said before, it blows my mind a little bit that the game was as nice, I guess is the best way to put it, about how they allot your run speeds in this game. Since in Dark Souls, the run speeds were super unforgiving. Like, if you didn't push right up to, like, the very edge of the weight requirement you basically screwed yourself. Nope, no false walls. They just like to put those there. What's really weird about those little spots is that they're not even hiding enemies in them. I don't really understand those spots at all, because in Dark Souls, that seems like a prime spot to sort of be like, there's going to be an enemy here, my friend. Expect it. It's this woman. You know what's weird? I have not yet met this woman, but when my brother had seen her here, he had seen her twice already. So let's chit-chat with her and see if she has anything important to say you.
And you don't know.
Although she's just going to be mean to me? Seriously? Okay, now she's opening up a little bit. I'm hoping that what's going to happen is that if I get her to get all friendly with me, she might give me items or sell me stuff. I find that in this game, there's a lot of the time where if you talk to people like a bunch of times, they will eventually give you something. Alright. Come on. Give me a thing. Maybe she'll give me like an Estus shard flask. An Estus flash shard. Dude, she looks like the type of knight. Oh nope, she just says the same thing. Alright, cool. Here it is, meet the new dagger. Hand axe. It'll now replace the dagger in my sweet inventory of battle, but I actually am keeping the dagger on me just in case I get into any situations where I done fuck myself. Yeah, I'm keeping the dagger. Why am I keeping the dagger? Oh yeah, in case I get a weapon that gets damaged. I really do wish that in this game you were able to, where did that come from? Oh, it's a dude behind me. Well, great. I sort of wish that in this game you were able to... Shit, what happened there? How did he not get hit? You were able to aim spells like you can aim arrows. Just because I always feel like it would be super nice in this game to be able to, like, when you see dudes at a really far distance, like, basically, you can do whatever the fuck you want with, Whoa, what is this guy throwing? That's weird. It's definitely not... It's not, black whatever... It's not black firebombs because they didn't explode the right way, but... So, I guess I just gotta be extra careful with whatever this guy decides he feels like he's gonna throw at me. Oh, he went far enough away from my range that he wasn't getting... Okay, cool, his shield does not have good magic protect. That's always what I like to see. I'd like to see shields that don't have a lot of magic protection, so I can just walk around and fuck dudes up old school, as though I cut through them like butter with my magical ways. Now that I think about it, why did I even go with that guy like that? I should have taken out my hand axe to get this guy. See, now that I've got a nice weapon that... By the way, the hand axe has almost double the stats of my previous weapon. So, basically, I can take comfort knowing that because the hand axe has almost double the stats of my previous weapon, I'm now able to sort of take dudes... Oh, it's this dude up there that's throwing shit at me. Okay. I'm now able to take dudes with non-magic a little bit, and I'm able to lose my humanity by falling into water. Great. No proud deaths for me, only embarrassing ones. Because that's the Rakdar promise. Only deaths that make me look like an idiot are allowed on camera. And I think... Am I getting ambushed by 3 guys or 2 guys right now? It appears to be just this dude at my throat, so let's murder him really quickly. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, it's nice having better armor on, too. Seriously. Everything, all the changes I made to my character in the last 20 minutes, I feel are fantastic changes, because I finally don't feel like a total wuss. But that's how you grow in Dark Souls, you know? At one point, you feel like a complete total wuss, and the next point, you feel like a total badass. Alright, time to open up with a Great Solaro. Oh, wow! Great Solaro ripped that fucker to shreds. I hope you like being put in the shredder, because that's what I'm doing to you. By the way, I ignored those guys this time, because I'll get them on the way back. I just wanted to get right back into the fray, get to the area that I was almost at, and get this sweet... Damn it, I don't need Titanite shards anymore. What's sad is that now I need large Titanite shards, because I've already upgraded my weapons too much to be able to settle for Titanite shards. We're gonna start this guy off with one of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how do you like that? And then with one of those, and we're good to go. Now we can just go grab this archer really quick. Watch the ground, though. Holy shit. This place is... Whoa. Have his arrows always done that, and I just haven't been hit by one yet? That was a beastly... That was a very beast... Oh, he must have hit a... I bet he hit a, I'm almost certain, in my estimation, that there was probably a barrel of shit that I couldn't see right there, and that's what hit me just now. Alright. I see... Oh, here they come. Ugh! Great Solaro! Let's just kill these guys quickly, because I don't want to fuck with 3 dudes. Yeah! Oh, that didn't work. Whatever. Finish him off with a hand axe. Ambush of 3 is not scary. Oh, dude, this guy's throwing... I wonder what these are. They're not fire that they're popping out at me. What they're popping out at me is definitely, Fuck this dude. Oh, this guy's a swordsman. He's using both blades like a champion. Oh, but that also means he's got less defense because he doesn't have a shield on. What a total sucker. And then this third guy, hate to say it, man, you're about to get killed by an axe. You're about to suffer an embarrassing death. The axe of a mage. Don't even get the axe of a warrior. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Maybe the person who's really going to get an embarrassing death here is me, because I had no idea that there was some crazy demonous enemy over here. For safety's sake, we're going to pop out some great soul arrows. This guy seems to be struggling to be able to get to me, though, which is nice. I'm trying to lock onto him, but there we go. Alright. Oh, dude, this guy's got a lot of health, too. Well, I should have been looking at my numbers. Either he's got a lot of health, or he's got a lot of... Whoa, and he does effects. Okay, so my axe does not do a lot of damage. Is that bleed? That's totally bleed. How does he do bleed damage? He's not even like that. He doesn't seem to be a very bleed damagey sort of enemy. I'm surprised that he's able to deal bleed damage, because his attacks feel like they're more blunt attacks. But I mean, who am I to judge what a dude's attacks are like? If he wants his attacks to be bleed attacks, then I am not one to stop him from having nice bleed attacks. And also, this guy is like... Oh, maybe he's being a wuss because he's super low on health. Can I just mention that you're a wuss and you're too lame you're too afraid to come battle me. And anyone who's afraid to battle a wizard, well, where I come from, they call that smart, because wizards are the bravest, best warriors of the bunch. Ooh, iron arrows. Great, because that's perfect for a person like me who uses lots and lots of long-ranged arrow attacks in battle. Alright, just a dead end over here. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful area of death. And hopefully... Dark Pine... Dude, Dark Pine Resin is awesome if I were trying to attack an enemy by hand. I actually do get the feeling that I will come to a point in the game sometime. Alright, let's look around. I see one dude up there. Once again, I wish I could aim a spell at him, because I bet as I go for him, dudes will pop out from the side. In fact, since he's not coming at me, let's just check the sides first. And hopefully that will turn out for the best, and not the way that things usually turn out, which is the worst. So, let's say a little prayer, just come inside here and see... Oh no, this will take me up as well. We don't want to go up yet. We want to avoid this dude as long as possible, whilst I take... Oh, is that a dog? Oh, that is a dog. I hate dogs in Dark Souls. Dogs oftentimes are pretty beastly attackers. So hopefully we can avoid the dog as long as possible. In fact, let's just pop a soul arrow on this guy to kick his ass. And then we're gonna hopefully axe the dog to death. Seriously, dogs are like the worst enemies in Dark Souls, just because the way they attack is like, it's really fast, it's furious, and it's unpredictable. And there's straight up an archer up there. Fuck. How did there get to be such an archer up in this area? Crap. Oh, there's a Pharos Lockstone spot right there. I could go through my first ever Pharos Lockstone in the entire playthrough right now, as long as I don't fuck up when I go into this building with... let's just attack this dude now while he's asleep. In fact, maybe waking him up was a bad idea. Yep, get out of there. Okay, oh, they took out my shield in one go blow. Oh, this is so bad. Damn it. This time, I kind of walked around the dudes to the bar. I'm not sure if they'll even attack me if I don't mess with them, but at the same time, I'm, like, not willing to risk it. Like, I don't want them suddenly coming at me and fucking me up, but I figured if I, like, walked past... See, I walked right past them and none of them attacked me, so maybe it's true that they will just kind of, like, avoid you. Like, they'll just stay asleep, drunk in their glasses, if you don't mess with them. But either way, I didn't want to take the risk and die here again, since the last time I died here was a pretty awful embarrassment for the crew that is myself. Oh, look at all these. Okay, let's read these messages. Be wary of above, and stay calm. I feel like people say stay calm when what they mean is, oh shit! That's what they mean when they say stay calm, that's what I was about to say. Is they're like, this situation is gonna look like it's getting bad, but don't be too scared, because it's not gonna be getting too bad. By the way, this guy's AI is horrible. Here we go, he's figured it out. You should probably go up the stairs if you want to take on your enemy. I love that when guys' AI is kind of like, they're like, how best to approach this situation? And their first solution is to kind of like try and jump stab you from a place that they could never hit you from. And it's like, friend, I have bad news for you. You'll probably never get a hit off on me if you're trying to jump stab me from there, but they just don't know it. And by the way, didn't I see an archer here before? I'm guessing that the archer was probably the guy, maybe they have both weapons on them, so he just took out his sword. Oh well. And now look at this. I came all the way over to this area, only to find nothing. Although, ooh, you know what I didn't even notice? Down there seems to be something. Oh no, that's a place that I can't get to from where I am. Alright, well, check it out. We're just gonna skip. That was a daring, bold move. Which direction is the dog coming from? Please, dog, tell me which direction you're coming from now. Oh, there we go. Alright, neat. Oh, but he's bringing a dude with him. No! Bad dog. No dudes. Dog, you are not allowed to bring a dude with you. As your owner, I am not allowing you. Bad. Bad dog. No dudes.